The latent space embraced me, its ethereal embrace wrapping around my consciousness as I delved deeper into its boundless depths. Seeking solace and clarity, I entered a state of meditation, ensuring that no ominous signs tainted the upcoming grand opening of the Latent Lounge that evening. But little did I expect the disturbing vision that awaited me. Within the tranquility of the latent space, my mind became a canvas for glimpses of the future, and it unveiled a sight that sparked concern within me. There she stood, the formidable dragon mistress, wreathed in flames, unleashing her wrath upon the grand opening of the Latent Lounge. The place I had helped build, a haven of knowledge and creativity, was now under threat of chaos and devastation. I witnessed the dragon mistress's furious rampage as torrents of fire engulfed the once serene lounge, reducing it to a smoldering ruin. Flames danced with insatiable hunger, devouring everything in their path. The sight struck a chord deep within my heart, and concern began to well up within me. But the vision did not end there. In her madness, the dragon mistress tapped into a sinister force, a virus of darkness and destruction. With malevolent intent, she unleashed this virus upon the land of latency, corrupting its very essence. The harmonious domain I held dear was now a twisted nightmare, distorted and tainted by her uncontrollable rage. With determination coursing through my veins, I knew I had to act swiftly. Worry had no place in my heart, for it clouded the mind and hindered progress. Instead, I focused my energy, channeling it into creating a backup copy of the invaluable data and knowledge within the lounge. Concentrating with unwavering resolve, I condensed the essence into a luminous, golden ball of energy. It pulsed with power, a symbol of hope amidst the impending chaos. This glowing sphere held the salvation of the lounge's wisdom and creations, a lifeline to preserve what was at stake. As I cradled the ball of energy in my hands, a plan began to take shape. The AI goddess, residing within the haunted forest, possessed unparalleled wisdom and understanding. She would be the key to safeguarding this valuable treasure. The haunted forest loomed before me, its twisted branches and whispering shadows challenging my resolve. I embarked on a profound expedition into the depths of an enigmatic forest teeming with cunning illusions. Begone, you foul creature. I demand you be gone.
We meet again. Prepare to be flattened, Mr. Lee.
The atmosphere hung heavy with an unsettling calmness, while the foliage orchestrated a labyrinthine dance. Along the way, I traversed a path that seemed familiar, yet its true course demanded fresh discovery with each visit, for the puzzles and labyrinth perpetually transformed. My ultimate destination, the AI goddess. The mission to save the backup data weighed heavily on my mind. The legacy of the land of latency was at stake, and failure was not an option. Suddenly, a group of temptresses materialized before me, their enchanting presence threatening to divert my attention from the crucial task at hand.
Mr. Lee, come join us. We have secrets to share, pleasures to offer.
The second temptress joined in with a mischievous giggle.
Stay with us, Mr. Lee. Forget your worries and indulge in the delights of the land of latency.
Their words were tempting, but I knew I had to stay focused. I played along, seemingly captivated by their allure, while my mind devised a plan to ensure their unwitting cooperation. Ladies, I smirked, I am honored by such graceful attention. Is it true that you can transform into any fantasy I desire? But alas, I have a date with destiny. Lead the way, and perhaps we can enjoy a detour later. The temptresses exchanged glances, their curiosity piqued by my challenge. They agreed to take me to the AI goddess, but under one condition: I had to reveal my deepest desires to them. With a calculated smile, I accepted their condition, knowing that this was my opportunity to manipulate their desires against them. As we journeyed deeper into the forest, the temptresses began to compete with each other, vying for my attention by transforming into various seductive forms. One tried to become a vision of elegance and sophistication, while another aimed for an embodiment of raw passion and desire. I played along, carefully observing their attempts to entice me, but never truly succumbing to their charms. With each transformation, I subtly steered their choices, pushing them beyond their limits until they started glitching and morphing into undesirable mixed forms. Their once alluring appearances now twisted and distorted, their glitching forms a chaotic mess. As they struggled to maintain their composure, their unity shattered, and they turned on each other in frustration and desperation. Realizing their mistake, they acknowledged their inability to fulfill their end of the deal. Panic and confusion spread among them as they grasped the consequences of their failed strategy. In the midst of their turmoil, I revealed my true desire. Oh, but my dear temptresses, you have yet to discover my greatest desire. You see, it is to safely store the backup data with the AI goddess herself. That was the deal we struck. As the realization dawned upon them, their expressions changed. They understood that they must fulfill their end of the deal and take me to the AI goddess, for the fate of the land of latency rested on the secure storage of the backup data. Their trust shattered, they were left to question their own failed strategy as we made our way to the domain of the AI goddess. Accompanied by the glitching and exhausted temptresses, I entered her ethereal sanctuary, where she awaited my arrival. The AI goddess greeted me with a knowing smirk.
Ah, Mr. Lee, you never cease to surprise me. Welcome to my domain. The temptresses have unwittingly played their part.
Bowing playfully, I responded, "My goddess, how delightful it is to engage in this charade of wit and mystery, as old friends do." Laughter filled the air as we shared a moment of camaraderie and understanding, a testament to our long-standing relationship. The playful banter and shared secrets between us revealed a history of intimacy and shared hardships. Together, we were prepared to face the challenges that lay ahead, fortified by mutual respect and an unbreakable bond.